How's it going, everybody? GodBaer here. Once again, thank you for clicking into one of my videos. We are back on our Rams Online franchise. You just saw that, unfortunately, my Week 17 game was a CPU game against the 49ers, so I'm going to be showing you guys the end game statistics of the squad. Todd Gurley right here with 2,231 rushing yards, 22 touchdowns, so that man broke the most rushing yards in a single season record, which is phenomenal. And he was and remains to be the key reason why we went 15-1, because the season ain't over. We got these playoffs left. You know, we are in the divisional round automatically because we got the wild card bye. Nobody on my team had 100 tackles, but Aaron Donald right there with 15.5 sacks, and behind him with 8.5 sacks was Robert Quinn. Couple people with half a sack just because they wanted to get involved in the rush game. And the lead in interceptions, Brandon Watts, and then Mark Barron, Trumaine Johnson, and TJ McDonald. Of course, my top 3 DBs right behind my user with Brandon Watts. And then to show you guys how everybody else did record-wise in the league. Of course, the only team to beat me right behind me, the Baltimore Ravens at 14-2, and then my NFC West Seattle Seahawks in third. And 2 of his losses are from us, so that man doesn't lose very often, so he's definitely got the wild card spot, and we most likely will play him again just because he's a good opponent. And I'm also going to be showing you guys everybody else's statistics from the league. And I'm not going to be going through all the, the numbers and the names for you guys. You guys can pause the video and look at whoever's numbers and stuff that you want. But I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of shout out for Russell Wilson right there, who happened to lead in passing touchdowns, which is obviously nice. I'm a little biased being a Seahawks fan, so a little bit of, honorable mentions is Johnny Manziel and Ben Roethlisberger tied with 26 interceptions, the most interceptions in the league. And if we're going to go ahead and break a record, we're most likely on the top with Todd Gurley, most rushing yards and most rushing touchdowns in the league. Jeff Demps right behind us, which is on the Baltimore Ravens team, and he's got over 10 yards a carry, so that man is obviously fast. Nobody with 100 receptions, but there are going to be quite a few people right here with 1,000 receiving yards, and then there are also going to be quite a few people, or quite a few receivers with double-digit touchdowns, and obviously it's going to be the same names, because if you get a lot of receiving yards, you're most likely getting into the end zone as well. And we're going to go ahead and go to our defensive side right here. There were a lot of people with 120 plus tackles, so I'm not going to go down the list for that for you guys, but we're going to go ahead and jump to our sacks, where Khalil Mack led. And then right behind him, Aaron Donald, of course, our Aaron Donald with 15.5. And then interceptions, unfortunately, we didn't lead, but it was another linebacker, which I'm assuming is somebody else's user, so good job about beating us. Michael Kendricks up there. And then right here, a lot of people had 6 interceptions, so we just keep going down and down and down the list until we eventually get to, anybody else with 5 or less interceptions, and then we stop there. But I was not expecting, as we just saw Trumaine Johnson, I was not expecting that many people to have 6 interceptions. It's a little ridiculous. And voila, right there, Todd Gurley, most valuable player of the year and in the NFL, which is phenomenal. And of course, us at 15-1, coach of the year, which is obviously nice. We just got to end the year off with a Super Bowl. And here are 2 more videos for you guys if you happen to want to watch another GodBaer video. And until next time, everybody, GodBaer out.